During a meeting with the New England Patriots U.S. football team, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu called on peace-loving nations to stand with the United States.
In the last 24 hours, Iran has intensified its aggression against the United States and against all of us. And I repeat my call for all peace-loving countries to stand by the United States in its effort to stop Iranian aggression. Israel stands by the United States on this.
With talk of possible U.S. military action against Iran, there are questions about whether Israel might be dragged into any regional conflict. That's because Hezbollah in Lebanon gets its money and marching orders from Iran. Take a look. Looking at these peaceful hills, it's hard to imagine a well-armed enemy is hidden and possibly waiting to strike.
The fact that Hezbollah is involved in every aspect of life of the people in those towns on the other side of the border enables it to deploy such a huge and massive military infrastructure in South Lebanon.
We're standing on the Israeli-Lebanese border. Just on the other side, you can see the yellow Hezbollah flags flying. The IDF estimates that Hezbollah has hidden well over 100,000 rockets in these towns and villages in southern Lebanon.
All of them comfortably hidden behind Lebanese civilians inside Lebanon, all of them aimed at our civilians.
IDF spokesman Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan Conrica says that plays into Hezbollah's hands.
And the aim of Hezbollah is to be able to have those rockets, fire them at Iranian orders at our civilians, and then once we retaliate, which we will be forced to do, that would cause collateral damage, and they would then try to use that for their advantage.
During fighting in 2006, Hezbollah launched some 4,000 rockets at northern Israeli cities. Now, most of Israel is in range of its rockets.
Hezbollah is still more armed than many European armies today. They have still lots of money, lots of loyal operators, and experience and know-how, and most importantly, hostile intention towards Israel.
And it's financed by Iran.
Iranian money has facilitated this, as well as many other hostile, aggressive endeavors that Hezbollah has, whether it is the vast rocket arsenal that Hezbollah has, whether it is their current project by which they are trying to convert rockets into accurate missiles, or the tunnel project.
CBN News recently got a rare look inside the 6th and largest tunnel Israel has uncovered along its border with Lebanon. You're looking at the equivalent of a 22-story building underground. Had it not been discovered, hundreds of armed Hezbollah fighters could have filled the tunnel, waiting to attack, kidnap, and kill Israelis. I'm standing at Zarit, the closest Israeli community to the Lebanese border, just behind me. It demonstrates the danger this Hezbollah terror tunnel posed to the people of northern Israel. Iranian President Hassan Rouhani said his country isn't looking for a fight.
We do not wage war with any nation. Our opponents are a bunch of inexperienced politicians.
But Reserve Lieutenant Colonel Sarit Zahavi says there's always a possibility of war.
Especially when you have on the other side someone who doesn't acknowledge Israel's right to exist. I think it is also depend on how much pressure will be put on Iran and Hezbollah. It depends, like Nasrallah himself said, the leader of Hezbollah said that if there will be war between Iran and United States, Israel and Saudi Arabia will be attacked.
So will there be a war with Hezbollah?
We sure aren't looking for one. But at the end of the day, if the Iranians order Hezbollah to attack Israel, they will be met with a very firm and strong and a painful response by the IDF, one that definitely is not in the interest of Hezbollah, the Iranians, and most definitely not the state of Lebanon and their civilians.
For now, Israel and the rest of the Middle East wait to see whether U.S.-Iranian tensions grow or dissipate.
Alpha.